In the modern way of the world, the power of the individual stems from the passion to learn, to strive, and to lead their own path. Leadership is a trait that is powerful in its applications, yet sensitive in its potential. New Age technology demands the need for people of strong character that can command its capabilities. A shifting landscape of careers and leaps in the development of modern society paint a bright picture of the future for those brave enough to lead the newest generation into it. Higher learning is a dynamic example of the educational frameworks that can foster a hard-charging spirit fit for almost any job, and for some, the few and the proud, so to speak, the ideal career path heads down a far more challenging road of personal discipline and commitment to a team. The United States Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps, ROTC for short, distributes scholarships of various monetary sums to deserving midshipmen that demonstrate the highest ideals as indelible characters of honor, courage, and commitment. Originally founded as a Naval Reserve pilot training program at St. John's College in 1924, the training program constitutes a fifth of all commissioned officers in the U.S. Navy, as well as 2% of all Marine Corps officers. The Training Corps doles out regulated monthly stipends, medical benefits for scholarship midshipmen, travel opportunities, and financial security. After all, a guarantee of a job after graduation is a huge plus in the eyes of cadets and midshipmen, let alone most college students. However, at what cost can the long list of benefits be revoked? If a contracted scholarship student decides the military is no longer their goal and they want out, should the scholarship go to the next in line candidate? Where is the defining line between a chance, a second chance, and an ethical dilemma amidst the near homogeneous mixture of points that revolve around the overall potential for a future naval officer? In 2009, the scholarship selection outline was shifted by way of a system of tiered majors in academic hierarchy, with STEM fields ranking the first tier, math and bio majors coming second, then language, humanities, and otherwise liberal arts in the third. If the Navy has stipulated since 2009 that over 85% of their scholarship funds are to be distributed to STEM aspirants, meaning first and second tier only, with far less billets for people in those tiers to actually carry their major over into a career in the Navy, then what is it to say about other majors that have a diverse use in the military? If a scholarship midshipman drops, meaning he is either dismissed or chooses to disenroll himself from the program, his scholarship is not reappropriated to the unit he was serving at. There is no opportunity for the next in line deserving midshipman to pick up well sought after financial aid. To combat the issue of dropped funds and midshipmen that flake, a contracting policy should shift the contracting process forward, requiring a minimum participation time for scholarship aspirants. Disciplinary problems for Naval ROTC should also follow suit with recent changes in what is now noted as the one-chance Air Force policy of its aeronautical counterpart in the ROTC program. Any Air Force cadet caught drinking underage, convicted or charged with disciplinary violations, etc., is dismissed from the program in Air Force Reserve Officer Training Corps. Although it could intensify the timeline of the program by giving a student less time to decide whether or not the military is the lifestyle they wish to sign into, the training corps itself is not designed as a safety net for a job after school. Rather, it is a jumpstart for a service that midshipmen see as an invaluable opportunity to accelerate their lives in the direction of a dynamic career. Students encountering difficulties adapted can gain an appropriate perspective. Here's a hint. The program is designed to increase in difficulty as one advances from a freshman to a senior. Brilliant and high-achieving students will always earn scholarships and be taken care of if they have the drive to seek the rewards for their efforts. The ROTC scholarship funds should be treated as a benefit of the training, not the end goal of the process, which is exactly what the outline policy change seeks to treat. Scholarships are competitive for a reason, and the complex tiers of major selection have only shifted the playing field to students who can handle a uniquely challenging course load, which has blurred lines in terms of determining truly dedicated leaders in training among students who just happen to be talented in an area the Navy has deemed priority for a technologically sensitive area of warfare to which the U.S. military is geared. Specialized scholarships exist in extremely small quantities, which should gain increased attention in the future with reaction to the focus on STEM fields within military programs such as these. Specializing aid for specific non-first-tier majors could help combat the problem for dropping students who have the STEM skills but not the drive to serve. With utilizing a mandatory introduction period for the program, this problem could be slowly eroded by the efforts of unit staff to forge young men and women into dependable leaders of a 21st century fleet.